Gangsta.
What is going on YouTube? FitnessKensho here again with another tutorial for you guys. Today we're going to be covering the dumbbell side lateral raise. Now, dumbbell side lateral raises is extremely important because it contracts the medial deltoid, the side part of our delts. When we're talking about, let's say we have people that want big legs, the biggest part where you could focus on to get bigger legs is your quads. It's the biggest part where you could get the most mass. When you want a big chest, you got the upper part of your chest where you can put the most mass. When you got the one big arms, you put the most mass on your triceps because it's bigger part of your arms, right? When it comes to your shoulders, your medial deltoid right here, your side, is the place where you can put on the most mass. When we talk about your fronts, this part right here is your front deltoid, obviously. We got the rears back here, and then all this is the side. So if you want big shoulders, kill your side deltoids, right? So how do we do that? Obviously the most popular exercise is going to be the side lateral raise, where we just come down right on our side and come right back down. When it comes to the side deltoid, I see a lot of variations of people doing them differently at the gym. I see some people coming all the way in the front, kind of right here. I see people coming with the arms completely locked. Now, let me tell you actually the main reason why you don't want to go too far in the front is because you're going to start contracting the front part of the deltoid. If you're going to go for one, like I'm all about isolation. If you're going to isolate, if you're going to do exercise that's going to contract a certain part muscle group, make sure that it's contracting just that particular muscle group and not the other ones. If you can tweak it so it doesn't obviously contract other muscle groups, try your best to do that. But don't involuntarily throw the weight in order to contract other muscle group, because then it's going to kind of affect the other muscle group that you're trying to focus. It's not going to get the most benefit of it if you're going to be dividing the tension, right? Two, the one where people kind of keep their arms completely straight. If you can see this right here, think of it as the leg extension. When you're on the leg, you're extending your legs up and down right here. When you have heavy weight on the leg extension, you're not going to fully extend your knee because now that is tension driving down through the knee. Now, do you want to have a longevity in the gym, or do you want to kind of just end your career early because you're making silly mistakes such as this one? So when you're fully extended right here with a dumbbell in your hand, depending on how heavy you go, driving tension is going to be right on the shoulder and also, on the elbow. And not only that, anytime you have the arm extended right here, your triceps, as you can see, triceps are engaged. So technically my triceps are going to be helping. So how do we X out any of that help in order to maximize the tension on the deltoid? One, you probably already guessed it because I've said this millions of times, we're going to slightly semi-bend the elbow. So when we're coming up, we're going to have a slight bend right here, and we're going to be like this. So now, as you can see, my arms are not completely straight, my triceps are not engaged, but I got the semi-bend, which is going to keep all the tension right here on the delts. And that's what you want, right here on this part of the delts. So high right here. Another key tip, never let the dumbbell go over your elbow. Never let the dumbbell go over your elbow. I'm going to repeat it again. Never let the dumbbell go over your elbow. Why do I say this? Once the dumbbell goes over the elbow and it does one like this, now your forearms are contracting. Your forearms are pretty much driving the weight when you're doing one of these like this. The deltoid is not going to get the most effect. So the delt gets most of the tension when the elbow is high right here. Here is all delts. So let the dumbbell hang low and then come down over here. So here we go. I got some 20 pounds right here. I'm going to do a couple reps the right way. You guys take notes. So hopefully I get a little pump and you guys can see some good reps here. So we're right here, chest up, right? And all we're going to do is slight bend and lead up with the elbow. there you guys have it. Alright, so that's the proper way to actually contract the delts, the medial deltoid. Now there's a couple of different advanced techniques that you can do. My favorite is doing definitely drop sets between standing and then seated lateral raises. Now seated lateral raises are a little better because now you have no type of momentum from your legs. It pretty much all drives from your actual shoulders. Now you can push heavier weight, but the medial deltoid is working that much more harder, given that you're not swinging your body back and forth. Okay guys, and then you guys have it. That is the side lateral raises, standing and seated. So key points to remember, let's just recap again. Number one, do not lock out your arms, because obviously that's gonna put dry tension to the elbow. It's gonna help your triceps contract. Two, do not bring the dumbbell all the way in the front, because we want all the tension to come on the side part of the deltoid. The way you know you're doing it correctly is even if you guys saw how I was doing it, the dumbbell kind of stayed a little bit out here, but it's hanging. As long as the elbow is right here aligned with the side part of the deltoid, that's pretty much all you have to worry about. Don't worry about where the dumbbell is, but worry with the direction of the elbow. So if the elbow's coming out over here, you're gonna engage the front part of the delta. You don't want that. You want all sides. So make sure that the elbow is going straight to the side to contract the medial deltoid. Three, keep the chest up, right? Keep the chest up completely so that you're not swinging your body. Again, if you're swinging your body, you're doing one of these. Our lower back can take a lot of punishment. Our lower back is freaking strong. I mean, we deadlift, we squat. That is our lower back that's working for most of those lifts to keep our torso upright and to be able to push that heavy weight. So our lower back is tough. Once we keep rocking back and forth, that is totally going to take a lot of the load, and our shoulders are not going to benefit from the tension that we're actually pushing, right? From the weights that we're pushing, I'm sorry. And then four, the last one obviously, keep the slight bend on the elbow. Elbows always higher than the dumbbells to keep that maximum tension on the side part of the deltoid, all right? So there you guys have it. That is the side lateral raises. If you guys are finding these tutorials helpful, please be sure to give it a good thumbs up. Comment below if you have any exercises for the people that are following the Lean Gains program, whether you're a female or a guy. Drop them in the comments below, and I'll get those tutorials for you guys in the next couple of days to come. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple of days with another tutorial. Take care.